I repeat, this is a season of divine exposure and realignment. What has been hidden will be revealed. What has been covered will be uncovered. What has been established in corruption will not stand. For I am laying my hand upon systems. I am laying my hands, saith the Lord, upon structures and seats of influence. Those who have sat in positions of authority and have turned the hearts of the people away from righteousness, their time of unchecked influence is coming to an end. Not by public opinion, not by wealth, not by alliances, not by fear, but by my spirit, says the Lord. I am breaking the confidence of those who trusted in manipulation. I am dismantling networks, said the Lord, that thrived on injustice.
Hey.
I am interrupting cycles that have held this nation in limitation. For there are those who were planted not to build, but to divert. There are those who have been planted not to shepherd, but to scatter. Not to establish truth, but to distort it. And I, saith the Lord, will no longer allow it. But hear me clearly, Jamaica, saith the Lord. This is not only a season of removal. This is a season of requirement. I repeat, thus saith the Lord. This is not only a season of removal. This is a season of requirement. For I am not merely judging leadership, saith the Lord. I am examining the hearts of my people. Where there has been compromise, I call for repentance. I repeat, thus saith the Lord. Where there has been compromise, I call for repentance. Where there has been silence in the face of wrong, I call for courage. Where there has been agreement with corruption for convenience, I call for separation. You cannot cry out for righteous leadership, said the Lord, and still entertain unrighteous patterns.
My God.
You cannot desire, said the Lord, transformation in high places and neglect transformation in your own hearts.
My God.
I, the Lord God, am raising a people within you. I am raising men and women who cannot be bought. Men and women who cannot be silenced, said the Lord. Men and women who cannot be swayed by favor or fear, said the Lord. I am raising leaders. Leaders who will choose truth over popularity. Leaders who will choose integrity over gain. Leaders who will choose obedience over influence. They will not look like what you are used to, said the Lord. They will not move like what you have celebrated, said the Lord. But they will carry my heart. I am raising up leaders who will carry my heart, said the Lord. To the intercessors and watchmen across this nation. Intercessors and watchmen who have been toiling on the threshing floor of prayer and intercession. Do not grow weary. Your prayers have accumulated. Your tears have been stored.
Your
declarations have gone up before me. What you are beginning to see is not sudden. It is the manifestation of what has been contended for in the realm of the Spirit. Thus saith the Lord, stand firm. Thus saith the Lord, discern rightly. Thus saith the Lord, do not be distracted by noise or surface narratives. For in this season, saith the Lord, not everything exposed is immediately removed, but everything exposed is marked and will be marked. And to those in positions of authority in this nation, those in positions of authority in the 7 pillars, this is a moment of mercy before judgment. Turn, align, correct what can be corrected. For I, the Lord God, take no pleasure in removal, but I will not allow corruption to remain where I have ordained righteousness. Jamaica, I am calling you back. Back to truth, Jamaica.
No, that is significant. That's why you have to listen back them something over some time. You know. God will not allow unrighteousness to be where he has ordained righteousness. What are you doing, Nadine? You didn't hear that moment? So Jamaica is marked to serve God, you know. Jamaica, the nation of Jamaica is marked, you know, is ordained to serve God, you know. We are going outside of some covenant, you know. That's why God show you one so much mercy, and two, I warn about a great judgment, you know. Mighty God, me just listen, me just hear that part there and I say, wait, ordained for righteousness? Let me play it back. Hold on there, let me play it back.
Turn, align, correct what can be corrected. For I, the Lord God, take no pleasure in removal, but I will not allow corruption to remain where I have ordained righteousness.
Wow.
Jamaica, I am calling you back.
That's powerful.
Back to truth, Jamaica.
That is powerful.
I'm calling you back to righteousness. Jamaica, I am calling you back to me, saith the Lord. For I desire that your land would not only be known for its beauty and culture, but Jamaica shall be known as a place where my glory dwells.
Yeah, there.
Jamaica shall be known as a place, the place where justice flows, the place where righteousness is established in every gate. If you will respond, Jamaica, if you will humble yourselves, people of Jamaica, if you will seek me, saith the Lord, I, the Lord God, Yud He Vav He, in and through Jesus the Christ, Son of the living God, will heal your land. I will restore what has been lost. I will establish you as a light in your region and even the regions across the globe. This is the season of shaking. This is the season of exposure. Jamaica, this is the season of realignment. And what I, the Lord God, Yud He Vav He, in and through Yeshua HaMashiach, by and through my Holy Spirit, what I have established after this shall stand, saith the Lord God, Lord, owner, master, creator of Jamaica, Lord, owner, master, creator of the entire world, Lord, master, creator of the entire universe. Hallelujah.
So, the new thing that God is doing in Jamaica, what he is going to establish will stand. So when God establishes what Jamaica is going to be next, there shall be nobody that can put it back to where, to move it away from where it's standing. What a mighty and beautiful thing. That is something to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? I had to, start with Pastor Peter Chambers. Well, I started my live on TikTok. So those on TikTok heard the Pastor Peter Chambers message. And if they're not subscribed to the page, they would not have heard that message. And of course, you guys make sure that you go and subscribe to A Word and a Verse on TikTok. All right? There's a lot of things going on, ladies and gentlemen. But first, what I'm going to be talking about is Edmund Bartlet and his constituency. I'll be talking about Dora the Explorer. You understand? Dana Morris Dixon. I'll be talking about Andrew Holness. I'll be talking about who responsible for the Spark program on the road. I'll be talking about the finance minister. I'll be talking about the JLP government. Zine, they are the one running things. So wherever we are as a country, they are the ones to either be blamed or give kudos to. Isn't that correct? Hold on. Meryl, when did you hear this? This is excellent news. Meryl, can I get a hold on. Can I get an article or hold on, let me go up on the internet because I see Meryl just can drop a bombshell right now. Because Nara the biggest topic right now. Yes, the criminal act, the criminal bill are the biggest argument right now. Let me go up on the internet and see what going, because I have been busy today, guys. I've been on the road, I've put out videos, but I have not gone live. Yes? So let me see what's going on. Man charged for robbery, blah blah blah. 2 men fatally shot by police in Portland. Mighty God. More people being taken out by the police in Jamaica? Jesus. So them gone over 100 now, almost reach 110. Government to amend gun law, ease penalties for limitation firearms. For imitation. So hold on, them a roll back everything, man. Remember the 15-year thing? For one water gun? Jesus. Wicked government, them, man. Church and shooting at church in Montego Bay. No, Jamaica. What going on Jamaica? You know, me in I car earlier, I said to somebody, say, I have never seen this level of violence with our students in any other time in the history of Jamaica. And they wanted to tell me that it's been the same the whole time. Me say, I know that somebody is a Labourite. Me now ask Christ, so that's somebody they want Labourite. Because they are cult, you know. I am declaring the Jamaica Labour Party support group as a cult. That is why it's so hard for them to see the truth. Unbothered Queen, how you doing? Bless up yourself, you know. Thanks for the follow. The Jamaica Labour Party supporters, majority of them are cult followers. As a matter of fact, the people that are supporters of Andrew Holness is a cult following because this man cannot do anything wrong, Jamaica. He has never done anything wrong. Everything he's doing is great. It's amazing. Even when they are suffering, it's amazing. The suffering is euphoric. Even when they are suffering under Andrew Holness. Importers urged to clear cargo from Montego Bay by April 30th amid congestion concerns. You hear that? Importers urged to clear cargo in Montego Bay. What is going on? I don't see any news. Somebody said me something a while ago. Hold on. I don't see any, okay, wait. Opposition prevents major money heist in Jamaica. I firmly commend the opposition minister for stepping in and preventing what could have become yet another major money heist from the Holness-led administration. Disguised under the proposed NARA agency, your vigilance has protected the interest of the Jamaican people. Special recognition goes to government MP Malahoo for standing on principle and aligning with the opposition in rejecting NARA in its current form. This is the kind of leadership that puts country above politics and accountability above convenience. Mighty God. That's a post on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. That's not an official post. But apparently, I need to go on Twitter because that is where it was dropped. That is where it was dropped. Ocean wide. Let me see. Ocean wide. Ocean wide on TikTok. Let me find the clip, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Alright, let me find the clip of Draws Davis and see what is happening here. Let me see. Youth advocacy, alright, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I have to scroll down further. Hey, big up Mark Golden, you know? Mark Jefferson Golden. I want to salute you, sir, for your brilliance. Alright? I want to salute you, sir, for your brilliance.
And I'm sure it was very interesting from last evening. Drop. Inside the JLP is going to be very interesting. And I'm sure it was very interesting from last evening when this dropped. And you ask yourself, why do we even allow ourselves to think that there will be consequences for an MP to speak in the way that Malahoo Fort did? Why should there be consequences? It's free will. The MPs are not automatons. They are not chickens.
You know, George Davis, you need to go and sit down. You think we forget that Andrew Holness had resignation letters signed without any date on them? Mama San, big up. George Davis, you think so we forget, say, Andrew Holness had two persons. When name Tufton included, the other one, him still not in the JLPR now. Him get rejected. But I guess Andrew Holness couldn't reject Christopher Tufton. Bless up yourself, Mama San. Huh? I wonder if him thinks so we forget. I believe he think we slow, bro. Talking about, oh, you know, why would there be dynamic, talk shoot no dynamic Denise, why would there be any consequence for Marlon Malahoo Fort coming up and speaking the truth? Because the Jamaica Labour Party is run under two dictators, Andrew Holness and his wife. That is why, unu forgot, unu not hear what Rosie said. Must I remind you what Rosie said this evening, ladies and gentlemen? If you guys want me to remind you what Rosie said, bless up the cash app and bless up the super chat. Let's continue.
Lane. These are living, breathing, intelligent people. So why should there be consequences? And then somebody else will say, but yes, the politics is so competitive that if you are willing to butt heads with your party and the government that you're a part of, well, the administration that you're a part of, like this, giving significant strength to an opposition that is breathing down the necks of the government where this NARA bill is concerned, you are effectively attempting to get the government out of being government. And you ought not to remain here. You should be ostracized until such time. Your days as an MP are numbered. I'm just giving you schools of thought and how different people will be approaching the situation today. How to feel about Malahoo Fort's intervention in the Parliament on the NARA bill? Well, what do you think? What do you say?
So, George Davis, I told the line. Him no want to go all the way out in a support for Andrew Holness, you know? Because that would further expose him more than how he's already exposed already. Because no sensible person cannot argue with the position of the People's National Party. This bill is so criminal, ladies and gentlemen. The bill itself is criminal. To actually present the bill in front of us the way how it is was criminal. I see some little idiot paid bloggers on JLP bloggers on TikTok. I had to do a video. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on? You guys have no compass, like no moral compass whatsoever. You can just get paid to support anything. Your principles are that eroded, it's turned to ash. I don't know if you guys saw some of the JLP vloggers them and what they were saying in terms of Nara and trying to attack the PNP. I mean, when their party was in opposition, everything the party opposed, they championed it. Did they forget about Richard Azan? And the way how the Jamaica Labour Party was like her and Richard Azan, then if you are that strong on Richard Azan, compare Nara situation to Richard Azan. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I really don't know how to describe it. When you look at Richard Azan, compare Richard Azan being a dark day and compare Nara, where the CEO of Nara, ladies and gentlemen, would not have any legal liability or consequence to anything he does. And then you have the gag order clause, the secrecy clause. What's up, Ryan? Salute, my brother. Then you have the secrecy clause. Can you imagine the CEO of Nara can overturn or challenge what the regulatory bodies of Jamaica, Karen, what's up, my darling? The regulatory bodies of Jamaica would have flagged. Those regulatory bodies have a job to do, you know. And basically Nara would overthrow the regulatory body, you know, as it stood, you know. I haven't seen anything in terms of official news reporting that says that they have, unless it came in the press conference that they did today. I haven't seen anything, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen them say, oh, we're going to do this or we're going to do that. So if anybody has the clip of that, please let me know. Right? Look at Nationwide. Marlon Malahou Fort breaks ranks with JLP on Nara. Civil Right Defense Bill. All him I tell me say, is that him want me? I am looking at you as a criminal now, Civil Right, for defending this bill. Anybody who defend the Nara bill, I consider you a criminal. And if it was anybody in the PNP, I would consider them a criminal too. I'm telling you. Anybody that defend this bill is a criminal in my view. Straight up and down. Criminal. Alright? Where are these shootings taking place with the police? The people that they're unaliving. Is it the PNP zones? Is this political? Where in Portland is this? Where in Portland? Sander, where are Portland people in them? I'm calling them Portland people. Domestic violence, I don't normally comment, but JLP supporters are enemies of the state. Anybody that is supporting this bill is an enemy of the state. Anybody. Anybody supporting this bill is an enemy of the state. Simple Pebbles, big up yourself. Right? Where San Portland? Let me call Celine. Let me call Celine because something right here, so. Something is not right. Okay? Something is definitely not right, ladies and gentlemen. Now I've go watch this thing here now with the police. You know.
Portland police are reporting a double fatal shooting in the parish on Wednesday. The incident occurred in Sherwood Forest District in the San police area shortly after 5 a.m. The lawmen say a team went to carry out a targeted raid at the home of a man who was reporting on condition of bail for kidnapping and robbery. They said further information suggested that there were other men staying at the premises. The police say those men were directly involved in the shooting death of a man in January this year in the San area. According to the lawmen, upon entering a section of the house, one of two armed men fired at them.
Hey, me live right now, no, Celine. More ask. Hey, no, what I know? More ask you a question. Which part Sansan there in Portland? What name Sansan what? Sherwood Forest District. Which constituency that? No. Sherwood Forest District. I think you have that for your brains. I think that you have that for your top of your brain. Sansana Isaac constituency. Yes. So we have seen the police come and unalive two youth in a southeast St. Anne PMP constituency. And now we are see a different situation now in another PMP constituency. I am going to watch this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if this is a trend where the PMP constituencies are being targeted through the police. I don't know, but I am going to watch this. If I see a third, fourth, fifth constituency of PMP and police are unalive the people, it's major cause for concern. You understand? Mighty God. That's why I call you, darling. I'm live right now, so you can join if you're available. Later. There you have it, one of my East Portland people. That's why I call her now, because she would have know. Zine. You see somebody else, I said, Dante, I said, it's definitely in East Portland. Carla Harton, may I tell you, that's a fact. Maurice Bolo, blessings, thanks in trying to educate our people, because I don't understand how Jamaican people get so full and can't even see what is going on. Brethren, me tell you, say the people man that want spell, bro. The people literally, some of them man that want spell, and some of them agree with the corruption because they are benefiting from it. They are directly benefiting from it. So because they are directly benefiting from it, them not have no problem. Money in a pocket. You understand what I deal with? Yeah. So them not really care, bro. Them not really care. But let's move on. Let's move on. When I tell us that the Labourite them is waking up, the Labourite them is waking up. God is doing a new thing in Jamaica. Listen to this. Listen to this, Jamaica.
Learning loss has reached crisis levels for students at one St. James Primary and Infant School. Stakeholders are especially worried about the situation with the primary exit profile PEP exams looming. Sandy Williams reports.
This is not a classroom. It's what's left of one. At Buckingham Primary and Infant School in Hopetown, St. James, learning has been replaced by ruin. A roof gone, ceilings collapsing, boards water damaged and barely holding on. Desks and chairs sit abandoned, covered in dust and eaten by rust, as if education itself has been left to decay. Electrical pipes dangle overhead, low, exposed and dangerous, and on the floor, a trail of destruction. Books, papers, even clothing piled in one corner. Fragments of a school day frozen in time since Hurricane Melissa. Almost 6 months later, and still no clear plan, no timeline, no answers. It's why classes have been pushed into a church hall where education now fights for space.
Learning loss has reached crisis levels for students.
Jamaica, I don't have a problem with the church, the true and living church of God. Let me make that very, very clear. No. the government is allocating some money. Just as the mama said. The government is allocating some money to the churches. Am I to believe that the government is circumventing the schools as they were, as a substitute to use the churches for both school and shelter? Is that what I should, Zilpha, big up, is that what I should understand? Because I'm noticing a trend, you know. You're putting in the money into the church. Again, I don't have a problem with church. I just want to know the plan. Is the plan to use the churches as school and shelters because the school and shelter, they mash up? Me just ask, why not use the money to rebuild the school them where mash up?
Bolo, and the same thing, me never ask you. Why the money not building about the school? I fix up the school them. Me and them a plan for build new this and new that, and the principal I say, yo, the time I'm gonna build up on the fix where we want to fix and get the grade upward. So when them are gonna talk about build new, so we don't want to know all the thing that Jamaica will fix and get back in contact. Because when them say them a build new something, them a build, I wrap them one, wrap the money. And they hear them say them a build up the Bolo. A robbery a come Quartica, it start and it never finish.
God.
A $74 million, them say them will fix the park in a Marvel for in my community. And them
the park?
Plan to cut all ribbon here the park. 74 million them say.
And so much things want to fix. School and other more important want to fix.
The money right up forget it and I take like it start.
Oh.
Remember me do a video about it?
Yes.
Jamaica be a bush.
Mighty God.
I know the partner fix when we go and do the video as the ugly boy win. Them saying it start clean up at the park and it stop again. So the time them want something, them grab a money and when they get the money, nothing not done.
Whoa.
So I'm to Malawi, come here, come get the party as a Malawi and the man attack. What them what them want? Fire or
No, what I must say is that what Jazz Davis say is that there is different arguments circulating about Marlon Malawi. You understand? Yeah, different arguments circulating because some people will say she should have never stand against Nara and be loyal to the party. You understand what I deal with?
She's not with it.
That's what some people would have said. Him not say that, you know. He must say, he must tell you all of the arguments them that would come out of it. He must play devil's advocate. You understand? And I give all of the argument them. Him not say yay and him not say nay. You see me? That a Jazz Davis. And but
she know that's why she if she's not with them and now she know why, because she know them a criminal. She know the crap. Because remember she alone get a position, you know.
That are the next thing too, she's a disgruntled
yes.
You understand?
So everybody come and get position.
Yeah. And you put her back at class.
Back at the class, back.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dr. Desmond I can't even read her right. I know she better than Desmond Mackenzie.
Oh God, as bad as she be and she want witch to me. She brighter than him. No look at joke all that. Far brighter than Desmond Mackenzie.
She disgruntled man, remember you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Rosie push out one. You know them are going to come expose and do man.
Yes.
But Bolo, you know me, I look bad, I say tears come on my eye. Really two brother them with the police.
Oh God, man. Oh God, man.
Just come off of a farmer.
Oh
and
God,
the
man.
on the right side of the house, one have a gun on the right and one have a gun on the left side.
Yes.
We don't know what kind of right and left side of the house and who have pump rifle and who have this. I tell me say they have gun and a bus of shot pound and come in the house and come kill them.
Brother.
But I want to tell you what I do and they say shoot up the only which of the house can see them on the left and the right side of the house.
Listen, remember say you know, if shootout go on, you know, that community there, you know, and he place them on the hill there, so everybody I got here bow.
Yes.
You got here an exchange. Yeah.
Just the reaction of the man and the people there.
Yeah. You got here an exchange of gunfire So the shootout to them I talk about and them when the man jargon and shoot. Me can have one pump rifle and you come in a close proximity to me and I come in my house and me know where you don't know. And you not get shot. Nothing do you, Dana Whittaker. Nothing. Keep it honest. Nothing do you. Come on, man. Like, this is a joke. Even if you have bulletproof vests, shotgun shoot pebbles, you know, it's spread, you know. So it must touch something. Something must have bleed. You feel me I deal with? For the man have a shotgun, brother. And a normal. For them have a shotgun. You see me? He comes in the building. He comes. Remember, so when you come on the platform, you with the pan thumbnail, you know.
I'm a massage. I'm here. I say same thing, me I say Bolo come. And me have shotgun and police come. And my brother have the pound one end and me the pound one end. There no be a gunshot, there no be a dead police in a uniform.
Virgin.
Eh?
Crazy.
So hold on there. The house then on the wall. One pan the left, one pan the right. The house then on the wall.
Alright. Look on the season what we're doing right now. If I am a criminal, Zine, and me know the police are forward, me not give them no chance to hurt me, no? Then could have skill look more. Me a set booby trap for them. Them can't come talk about say them. Me have one shotgun and you no get no shot and you just alive and me just dead. And me know say when they not come for criminal, when they not come for come lock them up, when they not come for end their life and me judge, jury and execute each other. Me sir, if me a criminal, me a go out like how the brother go out up so. What him name? You want down so. The man who have the whole heap of gun them and the bag of police them couldn't enter the house so long. What him name again? Brown man? If me a criminal, me a go out like brown man. Is either me go out like brown man or me walk in a police station and give up myself. But me nah me couldn't come for me. What's the mad?
All of a sudden, but women don't understand, you see? Why when them have shoot out the people them always are sleeping at them under
God have mercy, Father God help me. Me not feel laugh, but the too serious me have to laugh. No, sir. No. All in a broad day. Alright. May I watch one thing, you know? You make one good point there, so may I watch one thing. Where one brother did interview some real criminal in our community, you know, Dan, you know. And him man say, yo, we don't even get time to sleep for long. We have to always alert and aware. And them something there. So if a man knows say him a criminal, I saw him if you move in the car, he knows say police. Yeah. You know, you're always in a danger.
And them always go further and further up in the hills.
The school man and them never stay still. Them never stay still, them always a move. The man them say them be even cook. Them buy food, them send people to buy food or whatever. They just a move them ongoing and it's like a rolling stone. They not so a man like that you're operating on that the way there. The police them just always catch off guard, bro. I mean I want not the police them, you know, but the story they now pan out.
Look here.
Now pan out.
When we still call somebody said about Obi and the police them.
Who that?
Some police to go in past somebody and them to them. Nah, stop till him dead.
Mighty God. Hey, you have to take them people that seriously. We say they outlawed, you know. Hold on, let me fix that phone. When they hear people talk, them they say they outlawed tickums. Are serious people them.
What do you mean?
Them no laugh with the road. Them believe in a taking things that for them own hands. Mighty God. When you say my will be a police? Let me play the audio here because me I tell you say if you don't think say a normal sitting going on Edmund Bartlet place and make a sad mistake. Right now the people them done with them. Listen to this.
Students at one St. James Primary and Infant School. Stakeholders are especially worried about the situation with the primary exit profile PEP exams looming. Sandy Williams reports.
This is not a classroom. It's what's left of one. At Buckingham Primary and Infant School in Hopetoun, St. James, learning has been replaced by ruin. A roof gone, ceilings collapsing, boards water damaged and barely holding on. Desks and chairs sit abandoned, covered in dust and eaten by rust, as if education itself has been left to decay. Electrical pads dangle overhead, low, exposed and dangerous.
Mighty
And
God.
on the floor, a trail of destruction. Books, papers, even clothing piled in one corner. Fragments of a school day frozen in time since Hurricane Melissa. Almost 6 months later, and still no clear plan, no timeline, no answers. It's why classes have been pushed into a church hall where education now fights for space. No desks, no structure, just benches. Renisha Deans is the president of the Parent Teacher Association.
Trust me, the teachers are having it hard. The students have been having to write on their laps with their books. It's too much.
With PEP exams just days away, the stakes couldn't be higher. She says the silence from authorities is deafening.
There's been nobody coming to speak to us and telling us when the school will be repaired, if it will be repaired.
Even getting to school is a...
So the people them don't even get a commitment from the government. Them don't even get a commitment from Edmund Bartlet. And this is an area that he has won consistently. And here what the people must say about the road now.
struggle. The roads are cracked, battered, and neglected.
Cracked, battered, and neglected. And if you don't think say the lady we are reading news is exaggerating, she's not. The road them in one terrible condition. Terrible.
Roads are bad. Students come from outside to come into the community for school as well. The teachers having to call in because most of them live outside of the community. So it affects us all.
This road now is very, very important because part of John's Hall main road collapsed. So everything from Upper St. James has to come through here. The road is narrow. The road is awful as you have seen.
And now frustration.
So, one next road collapse, so the one road is to go in at the place and it is terrible. Upper Edmund Bartlet place, man. I play it again, man, because we not done it.
Frustration is turning into anger.
This community has supported the government, the existing government, and Ed Bartlett repeatedly over the last many cycles.
Wanna hear that? Hey Martha, where say him the carnival a party and that a go on in him constituency? What a nastiness.
They don't care.
Mighty God.
And neither him nor UL Graham, the councillor, has seen it fit to come and even find out what's happening with the citizens since the hurricane.
So well, Edmund Bartlet has not even checked in physically with the citizens after the hurricane. Oh my God! Somebody say. So after 50 plus years, I know y'all seen the road. You might talk to you right there when living in a community. Yo, brethren. Let me tell you something. It amazes me the level of die-heartedness, the cancerous level of die-heartedness that I don't see any honor in it. There's nothing valiant about just supporting and you know why too? Let me tell you, because context matters, you know. When you have a government that has been running the country for 10 plus years now, and has had the benefit of the expansion of the budget, meaning they have handled more tax dollars than any other government in 10 years, in a 10-year period. The Jamaica Labour Party today has handled more tax dollars than any other government in a 10-year period ever in the history of Jamaica. The tax cap has expanded, you know. I don't know if you know, you know. That means, all right, our budget is what? Our budget was, say, 1 trillion. If it was 1 trillion, it passed 1 trillion now. Because of the tax collection. And it could go even further if they increase the efficiency of tax collection by what the People's National Party was proposing. And that would help, right, for us to pretty much not have them not having to tax the hell out of the people with this 18 billion dollar new taxes. Martha, thank you so much for the super chat, darling. I really appreciate your continued support. Huh?
The people of Jamaica is always going to feel it, because guess what? Whatever revenue comes into Andrew Holness, Andrew not live on that. You must find some way to take it.
Yes.
You understand? So we will always feel it. And another thing, what they're doing to the taxi men and the bus drivers in Jamaica, you see from that man, that ugly man, when he Blake go sit down in a meeting with Andrew last January.
Oh my God, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Somebody just sent me a clip a while ago. Edmund Bartlet at Carnival. What are they?
Like him tell himself, say, yo, just lick them down. Yo, antagonize them. Antagonize the people then.
Hold on now. Wait now. Watch out. Mighty God.
For Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlet, the event is more than a statement of recovery.
Edmund Bartlet is raving and reveling with some white girls. 5 of them. While his constituency is under siege.
But Edmund Bartlet don't even look good for outer road, but him stand up with white beard.
Remember, say money, you know. Money, you know. Money and power. No, but listen, that are you. That are your standard. But for other women, money and power. The man could have ugly look more. Money and power.
Wanted to do this not just as a means of saying the country is breathing again, that, you know, we're exhaling after Melissa.
Look at him. The country is breathing again and exhaling after Melissa. Hey, Conroy, thank you for that. Thank you for that clip here. This is add to the class. Mighty God. The country is exhaling again. And the people in the constituency suffer. And a ball out. And the pity them. Where is Dana Morris Dixon? Mighty God of Daniel, and play that again.
She don't care.
We really wanted to do this not just as a means of saying the country is breathing again, that, you know, we're exhaling after Melissa, but because it's a statement of togetherness, it's a statement of oneness, and it's making real out of many one people.
For Brandon.
Wow.
Did you breathe? Yo.
Wow.
Yo, these people on the Labour Party are so uncaring. It's
wow.
Like them not have no heart. It's like them a robot. Them not have no heart. Them not no blood run through their body. Them not no feelings. Them not no compassion. Them not no remorse. It's a human being and life, people life. When they want people vote out, man, me see we can't walk. They hold them under their arm, put them in a car, and now them no live nowhere. Come on, man. Oh, we gotta go send the fire upon them, man.
More yourself, man. God timing is the best timing. Let me play this. We can't come like your professor right now. Listen to this.
Directly to their political leadership.
Mr. Bartlett is busy flying up and down about him bringing tourists to Jamaica rather than coming and deal with the citizens.
His words blunt.
Bartlett is uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very rather than coming and deal with the citizens.
His words blunt.
Bartlett is uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very discouraging, disappointing, uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very discouraging, disappointing, disrespectful, Mr. Bartlett. Disrespectful.
Words blunt.
Bartlett is uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very discouraging, disappointing, disrespectful.
Uncaring, ungrateful, discouraging, disappointing. Mighty God. Are the Labourites them are talking now? Are them are people that vote for Edmund Bartlet, you know? And the man a revel. Man a revel in a carnival with girl. And the people them down there suffer in a real time. He pick them can't even, he pick them now in school figure an exam and come up.
Bro, can you imagine like 30 kids in our little space in our hallway with them booking at them laps and them matching so much hours, bro.
Ah, they have them booking at their lap like so they're supposed to have all back pain. All back pain they're supposed to have.
So you want to tell me say Andrew two bitches them now go feel it further in their lifetime, or if them not feel it, them children, if them have any, if them not go the other way.
Hey, me feel like said there needs to be a law and policy where I say this. Yeah, I need listen, there needs to be a law and policy where certain things is concerned. And if you don't agree with me, more to type agree in the chat. If not, on type, on disagree. I believe that there should be some type of law in the Constitution that states that every public servant, every government official, all of them, their children should go to public schools and go to public hospital for care. And they should do the same as well. Because I believe if that does not happen, because they have the money to go elsewhere, they will not make sure that those entities are operating at optimal levels. The best level that it can operate on. After good evening or good night. How are you doing?
Yeah, that is true. You know what I heard? A JLP blogger spitting out of his asshole.
Mighty God.
The man said he put Mark Gold in his bad mind. They can't spell or know any other word. They can't spell, they don't know any other word. Their vocabulary is so limited.
Oh my God.
Bad mind anymore.
Oh my God.
I said, Mark Gold is fighting against new buildings. So I was there typing. I said, well, how about he go fix up on original?
Right.
It's unfinished. I said, all your prime minister do is go around and do PRs.
Yes.
I started building when the meeting finished. Tell your prime minister to tell your prime minister and the ministry of whatever he be. When they tough time, forgot to take out the rat and the roach them and the rodents them where crawl at the people them in the hospital where sleep on the ground. I said, go tell your government to put beds in the hospital because the people need it. And I said, I hope you don't get to that stage where you have to go there. I said, all you're talking out of your mouth is SHITT.
Mighty God.
I said, look at you. I said, and him not even reading, but him not reply.
Wow. Wow, that bad.
What's up, Wonders? Yeah, man, me drop it over there. Anyone me see them, no finger go nimble, you know. Them got me all the time, you know, because they don't want to hear the truth.
Yeah. What?
So this is the reason why we pay attention to my party, right? So when time we hear them, I talk them rubbish, I can't educate them.
Right. Right.
Over here telling JLPs all kind of things and fooling up the people and because you know they're illiterate and they can't read and they only listen because they don't read for themselves and they don't have no understanding.
Me tell you, say the Labourite, them a come out and I say everything where we are saying now, Tickums. Okay. Everything where we are saying Labourite, them a come out and I say now, every single thing. That's why I'm just play their words right now, because them a lead. Them a lead. Hear the man. Hear this one here.
And neither him nor UL Graham, the councillor, has seen it fit to come and even find out what's happening with the citizens since the hurricane.
He points directly to their political leadership.
Mr. Bartlett is busy flying up and down about him bringing tourists to Jamaica rather than coming and deal with the citizens.
His words.
So you tell me, say Edmund Bartlet, they are carnival, but you not seeing constituents them after the hurricane? You not visit them? No, Jamaica, this man was given honors, you know. Donna, how you doing? Christabel, what's up? This man was given honors, you know. A whole newspaper article, like the whole newspaper Edmund Bartlet. You never see it yet? I think Jerry Bryan have it. Hold on.
Blunt.
Bartlet is uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very discouraging, disappointing, disrespectful, Mr. Bartlet. Disrespectful of the community.
Councillor for the Mount Division, Yuval Graham, says work has started on the road, but there have been challenges.
I agree that the road is bad. And Melissa have destroyed many roads, including this road. However, I put plans in place to fix this road. I have communicated to the residents, even some of the bus drivers, that I would have started the first week in April. Then we have some unexpected rainfalls. And I tell them that I'm not going to asphalt the road in the rain because resources are scarce these days. So right after this climate change, I'll start. And we actually plan to start this morning.
How convenient. Them actually start ready to start this morning. Yo, Mr. Them man, hey, oh my God. They try to defend the indefensible.
They're full of craft, man.
Full of craft.
All drunk with them, man. A craft is there. Listen to them, man. Eh? Look how the my lady they fix our road and the people them so much years them road not fix. And I'm a big up the MP woman from North Trelawney there. Who are PMP MP.
Hey, yes, when Daryl Vaz and the PMP lose the seat at West Portland, you know hear them say him have an emergency and figure a foreign go fly out. That was the excuse.
Afternoon, everyone. We just say something quicker. If I'd Bartlet now complain about where something the name, where the star name Melissa.
Yes.
The woman who is in a constituency will come out and talk at 65. And from she live in there, she said she never bathed in a shower yet. A water she have to catch in a bath pan. So all them a blame Melissa. Melissa just come a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So she happy. Yeah. Members here say woman come out and
what
say
we are seeing here.
65. And a belt pan she a baby in a front, she know herself and she has 65. Now tell me how.
Man, one of them are wicked to themselves and my sister. And them not vote for policy, them vote for colours.
If we never hear, if we never. No, Mama San, no.
Yeah, man, all drunk with them.
No, Mama San, no. Oh, no. No, Mama San, no, Mama San, we now wish this. Mighty God. We can't manage, Mama San.
Them shouldn't have shower, them say this is an ambition, a drunk with them Bolo.
Oh my God. Jesus. Hey, in case you don't believe you lie, Dana, I tell you. Let me play the tape. Let me play the tape. Let me play the tape.
From I was born until now. I'm 66 years old and I've been living here and there's no water in here from I was born until now. There's no road, the road has deteriorated. I've spoken to the MP. He promised to do something and up to now nothing is done.
Member of Parliament for East Central St. James, Ed Bartlet, is being taken to task for what residents say is neglect of the road. The blocked Hopeton Road, a key thoroughfare linking several communities. The people contend that the condition has been...
Labourite and PMP, as a wicked to the drunk MP, some of them, you know. Actually, because they're not concerned about the people, them, you know. Because how you feel in this time that 2025 people still not have running water, Bolo?
Crazy.
It's
Crazy.
crazy. And then when I see when Andrew go to the falls pipe sitting, and by the time Andrew move out to the community, the pipe pick up back.
Hey,
and people still vote for them.
Would I love to hear from the constituency if water in them pipe right now. Would I love to hear from them.
Who win there? Who win there?
No, my man, they win back, man. Montague. Yeah. I ain't supposed to win. I ain't supposed to win back that seat there. Remember the 10,000 and the 20,000 they're nice now. Mama son.
Bolo. Me know 20 a day, 40 a day, me dey pan land. I'm here vote. I'm not see no changes, I'm still a vote. You understand me?
No, what me I say, me have to be fair because context matter. You see, if you're not in a power, it's hard for them to make a change. But in this case, Edmund Bartlet party in a power for the last 10 years. There's no excuses. There's no excuses for them to fix the people and were loyal to them. Zane?
Thousands of dollars a day for the on billboard in New York. When you drive through New York, you look funny. You never hear about it.
What you talk about?
Ratted. Mama son, you not hear about it?
No, mama, because Edmund will drop the down and then the house and put Edmund with some
about here, make Andre tell about the billboard with him in New York when pay for. When
What?
they put him up in New York on billboard.
But
when people pass.
Una give me story. Una give me story. Me never know about this.
So what people pass and I watch him on the road. Billboard.
I want good him do for Jamaica for them put
No carrying tourists. No carrying tourists, man.
I him pay for it.
Derval. What you mean him pay feet? Out of him pocket?
Yes, him pay one like him big and the people them hungry. Him pay for it.
Oh, so he's that wealthy that he can pay for one billboard of foreign. But he can't help the people them to get water. Wow. Hey, Derval, send me that video there, please. Me need that one there. Me need that one there in a evidence file. Mighty God.
Billboard.
Wow. Let's hear more. Let's hear more from the people in Edmund Bartlet constituency.
Deteriorated over time, made worse by the passing of Hurricane Melissa. They also complained that although they have voiced their frustration to the political representative, nothing has been done.
Mr. Bartlet said I need you here, but they were supposed to come back and did not come back. But what is my problem and my concern is that...
Wanna notice how the lady walk over the facts. She have moved fast over the facts. Them promise if they come back and then they come back. In their heart, they still support Edmund Bartlet, you know. In their heart, you know, more want to listen to her good, you know. And listen to what that lady has saying, you know. In their heart, they still support him, you know.
Representative, nothing has been done.
Mr. Bartlet said I need you here, but they were supposed to come back and did not come back. But what is my problem and my concern is that this is a bypass for all the cars from Maroon Town, Kensington, even St. Elizabeth. I look at the state of the road going down. From a barn out of my mother and live here, so that the water we don't have. We want water, we have to traverse go down to the river down there, so in gutters. Or we have to buy water for the truck for 10,000, 6,500. We need our MP or somebody to...
What you mean, or somebody? You see what me I talk about? She's supposed to put Edmund Bartlet on the gallas. From your barn out of your mother, you don't have no water, no good road. And you talk about the MP or somebody else. When the MP will have such a big ministry. Right? If you want to look out for the people in a constituency, all of the deal them we make with these big conglomerates to come and say, all right, them can have them hotel and them something and make a bag of money off of Jamaica. Why would you not set up one thing and one class where the money that is coming from that, them have to put it back into the community for big projects. So the people them can get water and them things. They don't know how much trillions of dollars them hotel make off of Jamaica over the years, and all of the money I go out of the country. Why isn't there a deal and a clause to say, all right, some of that money is going to come back to Jamaica right, in these developmental type of situation for roads, water, building of schools, institution, whatever the case might be, anything for get the constituency them more productive. But him, according to Uno, him have one billboard of foreign where fee money pay feet. I hope a fee money pay feet and not Jamaica. You know? I really hope a fee money pay feet and not our tax dollars. And even if him have that type of money there, why him not put the money back in our constituency? After how much years of loyalty from the people them for voting in, but me blame the people them still. Him a wicked, but me blame the people them for not recognize him a wicked. Me blame the people them.
Come assist us answer this grace. I'm 66 years old and I've been living here and there's no water in here from I was born until now. There's no road, the road has deteriorated. I've spoken to the MP. He promised to do something and up to now nothing is done. We are fed up, we are tired. If you look in the distance, you will see the children, they can't go to school. Children are here, they can't go to Bradley because the road is back. The people are fed up, they are fed up.
Council of the Mount Division, Yuval Graham, says work has started on the road, but there have been challenges rather.
I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear him at all, Bridget. None at all, I don't want to hear him. But me I try to find the video where me see where him name Dre Bryan did have where the people them man them have a newspaper Edmund Bartlet literally in there almost every full page of Edmund Bartlet alone. And then when I give him in flowers to all I work with and do and all of them something. You see me? More find that video there. Where you see a taxpayer money pay for that? Why? When you want people remember see 50,000 likes at the AM now. Right now I'm there for 1 hour. 1 hour, 1.5 hour I'm there for. Never. Where you say never? Yeah, break up. Bad to me, not even here now. Yeah, break up. You probably go jump out and come back. I not hear you. People,
top of the life, man. What can I do over here? Top of the life.
Yeah, man.
I hear good news and I want to support the thing. Top of the life. We're not making no up. More than taps.
You see what I talk about?
Sometimes we don't over here and we are talking the things I want to hear. I don't know if you don't forgive me at taps and all those. So I'm catching the ears. I don't know. I saw the wickedness of them that don't think government and when they want to poor people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we have to understand, we have to get back civics in our school so the people can understand how the government works.
60 of the year one, Bolo, and friendship man, water they run through the pipe.
Madness. I guess why no? These are the people who have children and tell them to vote for the party. Jesus have mercy.
Yes.
Mighty God.
And the best government and the best MP.
Yes.
All of them out like Edmund Batty.
My God. No, sir.
Wait, you know, so the wicked, then they give them frank water for drink. They give them, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
They not sorry for themselves. They don't sorry for themselves. And let me tell you something. You
see, they're not pity for them. We'll bust it on them. Bust it up on them. Because they're not pity for themselves.
It's a set of crush them. So a couple of days ago, I experienced this young lady come to me and asked me for help. Yeah. So she was saying that she have some kids. She look so help for them. So she asked me if I can help her with some food stuff or money. Now, to be honest, when you come on from children, me not fall for it. But when I talk to the girl, me talk with her first before me really carry whatever me go give her. Me say to her, tell me something.
Hold on the Dana. People, when you come on the live, you have to mute your mic still enough. Worse than hear somebody else talk. Oh, I just respect. Because me know for a fact, when I go on the live, it tell you if you want to mute your mic or not. And you decide to come with your mic open. So you mute your mic And you wait for the host to say, oh, Ray. Worse when you see other people on the platform and somebody attack. You understand? I just simple thing, man. Oh gosh, man. And that goes to everybody, man. You understand what I say? Continue, Donna.
Yes. So I was talking to her and I said to her, what are you doing for yourself? You know, because me say I was a single mother and my kid's father died when I was 23.
Right.
And if I have no mother, no father help, only because where I was living is for my kids and father property, so the only thing me pay a light and water, but me try help myself as a young girl, and me start my first business with 8,000 Jamaican dollar. Me throw my partner and start one little business because me say, guess what? My mother never have it like that for send me go to school 100%, sometime only 2 times a week we used to go to school because my mother have 9 of us, but me say none of my pitney them now come under that the generation curse. My pitney them have to go to school every day. Father yes or father no. So I was explaining to her and me give her some props. And me say, well, you have to go, they go help. The girl tell me, say, you know, say the MP, the councillor help me sometime. Me say, what you mean about councillor? Which councillor that? One GLP councillor up on Moko and give me food most of the time. Me say, but you're a young girl. How old you is? She said she at 29. Me say, but you must go work. Why you sit down? Oh, you know why? I mean, I say PNP run up there. Why you not vote for PNP and then you see if you could die? No, we couldn't go do that. We couldn't do that. Because up there, sir, the councillor give couple people farm work ticket and could then go for farm work and come back help their family, so we can't vote for nobody. What about she? Why was she not get a farm work ticket? All she don't get that. You understand? So me say to her, say, so tell me something. So you just sit down for the rest of your life and beg Saya make your pitney them come with the same thing. No, but you know, sometimes people will help me and sometimes you know, say me that go help her and me no bother, God know me no bother do it. Yeah, man, just because she tell me, say, PNP up there and she now vote for PNP. She say all her family them, anything they have in her life and achieve a JLP, give them, because no for her uncle then go for a farmer. So just strictly JLP she a vote for. They say, okay. Alright. I'm me a PNP. I'm me a PNP. I'm me if you take up my something and give them, you mad man. Me I look for one PNP and give to them. No labor right. Yes, now give her. Yeah. So, yeah, me now give her. Make sure go look at the help with her picnic. When my son did pass from Clarendon College with 10 grade 1. 10 grade 1. Maths, physics, bio, everything. All the help me I help. Ask the MP for help on the councillor, mother and father yard are right beside me. We are neighbors, so you know my son. And nobody couldn't help them. I carry me round corner. You understand me? Until God help me son and he get a full Jamaica scholarship from Julian Robinson. And when my daughter go a UE, when my daughter get through with her subjects, them and go a UE. Philip Paul, well, my daughter join PNP YO, and Philip Paul will help my daughter majority of the time. They owe me for switch. You understand me? Me cannot switch. Nobody can make me switch. You understand me? But me put out my kids them. You understand me? So till when my daughter graduate from you with master, she end up work with JetBlue. And she live overseas now. So me push them out as a young mother. That's me hear them a laugh and a talk after me now when I said to me, say, Mommy, you know, say enough time we want to tell a lie for you know saying we go to school. Enough time we want to tell a lie no, but we can't remember one day we ever to from school. Me say, well, you know if you clap me, give me flowers. When I was growing up, enough time and 2 days a week me go to school or 1 day. You understand me?
Alright, babes, hold on then. Let me give Derval an opportunity because they are wait long. Derval, what you deal with? Unmute the mic, Derval.
Good evening, buddy. Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a shame the man they wicked, you know. The man they are kind of a one bag of white woman and the consequence one water. See, look at all the man said, she don't tell when she get water and the consequence say, and I'm a blame Melissa, man Bartlet, for wise up man. Over America, the billboard we build for America, a taxpayer money, you know, out of your pocket. Is that out of your pocket? Is that out of your pocket? Taxpayer money. A taxpayer money, Edmund Bartlet. A taxpayer money. Bolo, the video load up. A taxpayer money.
With film face money.
The first one build the billboard. I thought that the video talk about the things that are show proof and papers. Edmund Bartlet, don't play Edmund Bartlet. Don't play Derval, no. Don't play me, Edmund Bartlet.
Hold on, let me play something else for what I say. Let me play something else for I say at Carnival. Listen to this.
Bartlet is already looking ahead, hinting at other parishes.
It stimulates us now to greater levels of creativity and invites us to look beyond Kingston at other locations for Carnival next year and the year beyond. So we could see Montego Bay coming, we could see Negril. In fact, Negril did something which now needs to be expanded, and we could see Sunshine City, Portmore coming on. So Carnival is morphing into being a really national event that will embrace not just revelers in Kingston and the diaspora, but certainly the entire island and arguably the entire tourism world.
So, okay, somebody did send me something about, I wonder what kind of emergency, something there. What name? Daryl Vazov. I wonder what kind of emergency.
His grandbaby sick. His grandbaby get down sick. His grandbaby get sick. I mean, I know. In a big one over there, you know. And baby sick.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, man.
But Edmund Bartlet, one youth come here office and say want a family ticket. I tell you, say don't vote for you, say don't give the family ticket.
What?
Edmund Bartlet, but I said I'm going to cheer you. Edmund Bartlet, they never the people with a company and tell me Edmund Bartlet. Edmund Bartlet, I pay a phone call me and pay I'm in my phone Edmund Bartlet. The labor and tell me for you Edmund Bartlet.
Mighty God.
Who Edmund Bartlet? Imagine, look young youth, the 18-year-old youth. Come here office and say what the farmer indicator you say, go and ask Mark Olin. I'm going to ask you a question. Am I on the power? Am I on the power?
Wow.
Am I on the power of Edmund Bartlet? Who want to Edmund Bartlet? What you go say? You vote for PMP, don't they? You don't want labor rights. You don't want labor rights.
Nobody ask a question, you know, say them vote because the people are work with them, tap the people them, and when the voting done, them not one no man who vote.
Mommy, you tell me say, if it's not a PMP, my labor right, see what you tell me, you say for them party, no vote for PMP.
Wow.
You said what the insult
for them when they come to you, and tell them to vote for them.
If money, you're going to show you money. You're going to show you money. One of the money, you're going to show you money. Say, they don't care about them people. Out there we are talking down here. They don't hear Bolo. You want presentation to Bolo. Bolo presentation to Bolo. But the West Kid don't have a very paper.
Yo, me say when me hear about that, me I say, yo, Jaja.
Five mother see they go take for them picnic, five mother, and the five mother them do have a very paper.
Wow.
The five mother
in a fair community, Kasha said in a fair community, one girl have 5 kids. One of them have 5 pennies she have. Yeah. And when them take the 5 pennies from the girl, the 5 pennies them register, and the girl herself do have a birth paper. That's
Jesus.
6 birth paper them have to look down.
Wow.
Yeah. All them vote, brother.
All them vote.
For ID and the pressure we want ID. And they cannot vote and them have an ID. You know,
Milk. Hold on the milk. Where you say milk? Hold on the Derval. Hold on the Derval. Hold on the man. Where you say milk?
Alright. Why me just come on, look. Me just come on and see what I want. Long time you don't come on the line.
Okay, I think they have something to say. But they are talking about Edmund Bartlet and in constituency. How the people run out and expose him. We have to play one tape. I don't know if I did hear this, but we play that tape. Hold on.
Learning loss has reached crisis levels for students at one St. James Primary and Infant School. Stakeholders are especially worried about the situation with the primary exit profile PEP exams looming. Sandy Williams reports.
This is not a classroom. It's what's left of one. At Buckingham Primary and Infant School in Hopetoun, St. James, learning has been replaced by ruin. A roof gone, ceilings collapsing, boards water damaged and barely holding on. Desks and chairs sit abandoned, covered in dust and eaten by rust, as if education itself has been left to decay. Electrical pipes dangle overhead, low, exposed and dangerous, and on the floor, a trail of destruction. Books, papers, even clothing piled in one corner. Fragments of a school day frozen in time since Hurricane Melissa. Almost 6 months later, and still no clear plan.
CP3,
no timeline,
what's up, bro?
No answers. It's why classes have been pushed into a church hall where education now fights for space. No desks, no structure, just benches. Renisha Deans is the president of the Parent Teacher Association.
Trust me, the teachers are having it hard. The students have been having to write on their laps with their books. It's too much.
With PEP exams just days away, the stakes couldn't be higher. She says the silence from authorities is deafening.
There's been nobody coming to speak to us and telling us when the school will be repaired, if it will be repaired.
Even getting to school is a struggle. The roads are cracked, battered, and neglected.
The roads are bad. Students come from outside to come into the community for school as well. The teachers having to call in because most of them live outside of the community. So it affects us all.
This road now is very, very important because part of John's Hall main road collapsed. So everything from Upper St. James has to come through here. The road is narrow. The road is awful as you have seen.
And now frustration is turning into anger.
This community has supported the government, the existing government and Ed Bartlett repeatedly over the last many cycles. And neither him nor UL Graham, the councillor, has seen it fit to come and even find out what's happening with the citizens since the hurricane.
He points directly to their political leadership.
Mr. Bartlett is busy flying up and down about him bringing tourists to Jamaica rather than coming and deal with the citizens.
His words blunt.
Bartlett is uncaring, selfish, and ungrateful. It is very, very discouraging, disappointing, disrespectful. Mr. Bartlett, disrespectful of the community.
Councillor for the Mount Division, Yuval Graham, says work has started on the road, but there have been challenges.
I agree that the road is bad. And Melissa have destroyed many roads, including this road. However,
so I came to my
learning loss has reached crisis.
Yes, someone want to hear from him. I'm talking about the road I fix or whatever. You understand? Who is that person talking about let me help you stretch? Oh, here it is. But then nobody said want to help you stretch. But milk, you hold on there for milk, you want to go on milk. That I go on, you pity them and drive come to school and the road them bad them. And one road there, they call one road mash off. Them have to write in a their lap. The minister no check on the people them since the hurricane come. 6 months gone, you know.
He never knows that constituency. You see him? You see Edmund, the wicked man you see him there.
Hey, me I tell you man, boy, I don't know. I don't see nobody in the JLP where me either trust are me rate. Me not see nobody at all. Me not see none of them when me trust or me rate. None of them.
What about the same thing?
Terrible, man. And everybody I get affected, you know. So the citizens, them I get elderly, the youth, them, because exam are come up now. And then you have Dana Morris Dixon when I boast about how school open, all of them stuff there. And why am I telling you, man? Jamaica mash up. Jamaica fully mash up.
Mash up, mash up.
Yeah, Donna?
Well, I mean, stop you. I don't know if you hear this what happened today. In the middle day, a Montego Bay, meanwhile, church service are going.
Yes, they the news.
One man go in, they go analyze one woman. The pastor they preach, come see it on Facebook, you know. And when they start here, the bye, they never look so till some people stop and start look so. Right in the middle there, the man go analyze the woman.
I hear this now. Hear this now. This is one new news at CVM. 2 people narrowly escaped serious injury after vehicle they were traveling in plunged over precipice of Spur Tree Hill Main Road, Manchester, Wednesday. Jesus have mercy. 7:26 a.m. this morning. It's like one demon. One demonic forces are sweep through Jamaica and a cause havoc. Between the picnic them, the road, the elderly, the police them, a pure chaos a go all over Jamaica all at once.
Some papers and Bolo and sell out Jamaica to India and to China. The woman can man. I live the wall. I don't want to link. I don't want drink. I kiss the wall, you know. I don't know where I'm going to Africa. Yeah, I don't want. Bye-bye, fear over here. So they want to cost country and ask it. I know. The way she look over there now. The girl India go walk over here. And the man India should go Africa. Africa? She go India too? Yeah, we lick the wall 3 times and the man go over a pee. And the man be guilty with manslaughter the next year.
Mighty God. And the first time here, I second time here, the rebel said that's God. Yeah, man.
Which video is that? 3 times with her, with she, and the man come over and pee. And the man say, no, I'm not laugh. I'm not get a joke. We don't laugh at the time.
No, but I first let my hear this, so I have to laugh.
But first, a joke, as tiny. Tiny. Me not say a lie, I'm telling you, but that's what you talk. You say, bird go pee, me laugh. I said, the bird go pee over my head. I said, the bird go with a little wall. Back. And the man pee in the manslaughter. With manslaughter. That's Mr. Sylvia.
Okay. So, you see with this voting thing where them are talking about, you know, say, in January, I was talking.
Her last trip was in India. See there? Going somewhere now. Her used to live there.
Lord have mercy, what is my look for? A beer violence, you know? Beer violence. 2 women saw fight.
The church don't for the Holy Ghost again because you could never come here to confession and you're going to backfire. There's no Holy Ghost at the church again, and the Pinaga church. No Holy Ghost at the church.
Remember, no, every church have Holy Ghost. Remember,
we're not going in there.
The police in St. James are now at the New Testament Church of God on Water Lane in Montego Bay, arising from a shooting. Head of the division, Senior Superintendent Aaron Samuels, confirmed that an individual was injured in a gun attack on the compound of the church and has since been taken to hospital. Samuel said the victim is a female. The police have cordoned off the scene. So them lock off the scene. Wow.
Yeah.
Government to amend gun law. Well, on the government to amend gun law is penalties for imitation firearm. I wish he that coming in a comment section about 1 p.m. Oh, they block him already. Okay.
Mute him and block him.
Oh man, him alright. Right now my blacklist long. More people block on my page than where I watch me right now. I'm in a business.
Yeah.
We are dealing with Randy P. The Labourite they love over here. The Labourite they love over here. They love over here bad. They love
So,
over
you
here.
know, when me tell us that in this election thing, Bolo, all heap of things is not fair, and it only take a time for the youth them wise up. In January, I was speaking to a young man that grew up in a very, very
Randy P, big up.
strong Labourite area. You understand me? And he was giving me, he's 27 now, and he was giving me the experience as a young guy. Me and him a reason, and him a give me the young guy. They other thing that when he was younger, and his brother them and his sister them, because of the strong Labourite community where they live into. He said them couldn't go vote on their own. They said them a vote. He tell me say him a vote before he even 18, and he said them a carry him like 4 different places to make him vote in a one day. Yeah, 4 different places for the one day. He said then just come and pick them up, him and his sister and his other brother them, and then just carry them here, so and then just go talk to the JLP indoor agent, then pass going there with them, they vote, then carry them somewhere else. And the guy was telling me the experience.
Somebody.
And him assessing.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Him assessing grow big now. And he have sense, because him a go teachers college, you know. He say see reason why them indoctrinate them from the small, so unlock them from certain things, because the way they make them feel is like PNP was the worst thing Jamaica ever see.
Yes.
And he said he grow big now, and he move out of that community when feel free when they know, and him a read up, and he can say, he said nobody could I never get him put in hand in a ink for JLP again.
My God.
Enough of these young people, enough of these young people in the garrison community there. I figure vote for them, else then we analyze them, our family, or burn down their house. A real something.
Just like the 65-year-old woman, I with them, I met them vote, and she not see water. And she not from Tiban, she not see water.
Yo, that is some crazy stuff. But hold on there. Somebody, hold on, wait now. But if somebody said to me, so then get to understand, so the 2 men that were unalive in Portland are wanted men, and they are from Kingston. The next thing is this, more of a share. A bill meant. Hold on, no, that could be true, because all I was doing is asking the question, is there a pattern? But anyway, a bill meant to rebuild Jamaica with a built-in escape hatch for those who waste money. Listen to this from Isaac Buchanan in the Parliament. I never get to play film part them, you know.
I turn to the aspect of.
Hey, we have to mute the mic on the audio or something.
I will call it cost to taxpayers. So we must pass laws that will minimize taxpayers being called upon to foot the bill for waste, corruption, and lack of accountability resulting from the accountability gap that is present in this legislation. For example, there is in the schedule resignation of the CEO as well as revocation of appointment by the Prime Minister. It is a feature that promotes political pageantry. If in the event, and I will address secrecy versus indemnity, but if in the event the CEO does something untoward and at the end of it, it's wasting taxpayers' money. All the Prime Minister has to do is to revoke his CEOship. Simple. Just say you're no longer the CEO, and the Prime Minister would have pretty much says, I've done my duty, the person was a miscreant and don't include me. Just simplify him, and we would have, the Parliament would have said, okay, we did our work. Can't be that way. That is an example. So that in a
Jamaica, I hear that. So if the CEO do anything illegal, them not liable, you know. You can't, the CEO for now right now, them not liable. Them is void of any penalty and liability where the law is concerned. Andrew Holness or anybody who are run would have just fire him and then move on to our next CEO. If the process is repeated, then fire that CEO and move on to our next CEO. And it goes on and on and on. Madness. But let's continue.
Has to be revisited in terms of how we deal with it. And here is it.
Next thing now. Next thing. No salary cap or accountability. Mighty God, listen to this.
When it comes to Section 71, it is missing there is an accountability gap. So if you look at 5.5, it says that the chief executive officer, he creates people who he hires, and he's paying them, and it has salary cap, similar to that in the government work. When it comes to Section 71, the minister appoints his committee, and they are able to get remuneration. It also says honorarium, salary, or fees, and such allowances. I would simply say that this section is circumventing the salary scheme, and as it is not subjected to Section 5.
So Jamaica, the clause, the NARA is contradicting itself. On one end, there's a salary cap. On the next end, them can circumvent the salary cap in our next clause in the act. Just in simple terms. So it's a style thing, a craft thing, like when Mama said, say, yo, the man them dangerous.
I'm just simply saying it's similar to Section 5. I'm just saying similar to Section 5.5. It says subject to Section 5, the chief executive officer shall be employed. I'm saying in the absence of that at Section 7.2, you can see there is a gap. It is simply an accountability gap. The salaries has no cap under Section 7.2. It has absolutely none.
And this is a lawyer. Extreme Beauty, what's up?
Good evening, Wagwan.
How you doing, Mama?
I listen to you. I go through the whole. I don't even know what to classify it.
The whole mayhem. That is the Jamaica Labour Party.
That is an understatement.
Mighty God.
In my opinion.
I tell you, man.
Opinion, and for the ones who are saying that Malawi fought, Mr. Cool would have said. For the ones who are calling her out, standing up for what is actually right, to say that she's bitter and she's all of that. At least, gotta give them show them a side and them now see, because at least she came out and she spoke the truth.
Yes, that's right. That's
and when
right.
you speak the truth about this governing party, people tend to think that you're bitter, or
you're bad mind or something.
Progress, or you're bad mind, or you all of these good stuff. But if you look at it, they mention about honorarium, right? Is it that there's no set amount that the person will get paid for their job? Like what?
Listen, I'm telling you, sir.
Taxpayer money?
I'm telling you that this is
This
is a rogue legislation from a rogue government. That's what this is.
That these people just sat down, came up with some little scribbles and come in a parliament and read it out to people?
Somebody said
it is evident that they put literally no thought in
according to what was written.
No, of course they do. No, that's not true. That's not true. You have to go into what are they? No. Listen to me. Extreme beauty. Hear me I say. No man. No, hear me I say. Hear me I say. When you are a barefaced criminal, you come up with a clause like this. You come up with a bill like this is a barefaced criminal bill, you know, where them never business about how it look or them a hope so nobody don't catch it. They knew exactly what they were representing. And they know them intention and exactly what they want to do.
To deceive, as usual, the effort to deceive the people of Jamaica. They put too much effort into deceiving the people. Why is it that this bill has to be so controversial? Why?
Mighty God.
No accountability. No wonder why they cannot sign the code of conduct. Because they are not willing to subject themselves to accountability where the people of Jamaica, the taxpayers' money is concerned.
My goodness. Wow.
And Jamaicans, they're not, they have no intention to open up their eye and see what this government and them 40 Alibaba and them 40 thieves is all about.
But listen to this.
Come
now.
on, my people.
Listen to this, my dear. This gentleman I'm going to play now. Somebody said to me and said, who remember him and his big promotion and interview with Holness during the election? He chose Jamaica. Now he's seen Jamaica didn't choose him. Listen to this.
What's up, everyone? The Throp here, coming to you from Long Bay Beach in Negro, Jamaica. And I wanted to bring something very disturbing to your attention that I literally ran into on my run this morning. And normally, when I'm running on the beach, or anybody walking on the beach, you can traverse the beach, Long Bay, anywhere, without any impediment. Nobody can tell you that you can't move freely along this beach. As I came to this point, I realized that there is a barbed wire fence that is stopping me from continuing my run. And of course, I found it completely ridiculous because this is 100% illegal. As you can see, it pretty much goes from the side of the road all the way down to the beach, and you can't pass down there, unfortunately. There's just not enough space there. And so, from what I understand, the proprietor of this new scuba business is the one that put up the fence there. And I'm not sure who gave them the authority or where the audacity to do something like that came from. And I can tell you emphatically, that is 100% illegal. This is a public beach. Nobody owns it. Nobody can stop anybody from going to and from. This is also coming from somebody who owns a hotel on this beach. I have no right to do so, nor would I ever want to. This beach has always been and will.
The man own a hotel, you know. Listen, you know.
Always be a public beach. And when I see something like this, my mind clicks and says, this is how it starts. This is how it starts. And so now my morning is dedicated to dealing with this because it's a public beach. It also cuts off commerce and business. Hotels down here, guests who are staying there can't visit businesses down there, and so on and so forth, vice versa. So anyway, I did not wake up this morning to be this guy, but it's just one of those things I could not let slide. Right now, it's Tuesday, April 21st, 8:34 a.m. We'll see how long this lasts. I will keep you all posted.
So, in bottom line, I get affected. You know. Him a hotel owner, and apparently, during election time, him get big promotion and interview with Mr. Holness. So the person will send me and identify who him is and the context of it, right? And he is one of those supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, obviously, and a business owner. So now him a burn out the fact that the man him a lock off the beach. From the public, yes, because a free beach. Yeah, him a expose them. And this was yesterday. Yeah.
So members say that we prophet tell you say them are going to expose them.
Them same one.
Them same one who support him, you know. So we
Yes.
watch them expose them.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm pointing it out.
He might lose revenue, you know, because the people them you that go up on the beach and support the beach, support them for support. Now support nothing because they can't go on it.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Some crazy stuff going on.
Jamaica, we not on the beach, you go there.
We not have no beach. No beach. We not have no beach. If Angela sell out, you would like to the investors. We not on the beach.
Yep.
But let me tell you something, Mama San. We as Jamaicans are too laid back. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And when you hear me say, I send kids to one of them Caribbean islands where they must sell out the place and the people them go on the beach because sing on it and march on it and keep party on it with them voices. No music, no turn on, no just that see them beach and them come there every day.
That is it, you know, what you just say now. The Jamaicans are just laid back too much.
Too laid back.
That is so much priority over we. You understand? But listen, now, remember we don't lay back, you know, because every day we are beat them left, right, and center, you know. And the one they were strong at them yard and just watch what go on, you know, and a ball, you know.
More asking something. Are you guys aware of 77A, standing order 77A?
No.
Yeah, underneath watch my video or watch Mystic Sensation. I did a video on it. Juliet Holness wrote a letter to Mr. Will Rattigan. Yes. So the class 77A gives the power of 16 members of parliament to basically put somebody in the parliament in front of the ethics committee, any ethics committee. And basically, Mr. Will Rattigan was asking her about Christopher Tufton and Market Me. And it appears as if she wanted to empower Mr. Will Rattigan and the People's National Party supporters that watch him and others to help them to put Christopher Tufton in his place, because she's saying that she don't have the power to do that. But 16 members.
So hold on, before you go any further, Bolo.
Yes.
What you mean by she don't have the power? The power is in the speaker's hand.
No.
Where the ethics committee of parliament is concerned.
No.
It is the speaker who has the authority.
No. That's why ethics. That's why civics is important.
In the past.
No, Mama, listen. Extreme beauty. Extreme beauty. I encourage you to go and look up the class 77A. It is not the responsibility of the Speaker of the House to do so. She is the Speaker of the House, not the Speaker of the Ethics Committee.
Alright.
There's no but. Do me
a favor now and look and tell me who is the head of the Ethics Committee in Parliament.
It's not her.
It's who?
It used to be her at one point, but it's not her now.
But who is it now?
It don't really matter who it is. It's not about who head the ethics committee, you know. It's about 16 members of the parliament. Any 16 member. Member said to listen, man, this is important for you to learn, man. Listen what I'm saying, man. And it's important for everybody else to learn. Any member of the parliament, whether PMP or JLP, if 16 of them come together and raise an issue to the ethics committee, they have to look at it and investigate it. So Mrs. Juliet Holness, in her infinite wisdom, trying to potentially show when name Tufton under the bus, just gave us the people of Jamaica the knowledge and the ammunition for one, put our party to task to say, wait a minute, did you guys know about this 77A something? And if you
But it is a cause for concern now.
Yes, it is.
That is the case. Why is it that? Is it that because the rumors is that
this man will be challenging her husband why she is making it known that this is what we can
I
do.
don't really business enough.
If she's one of the member in parliament who believes
Yes.
in accountability and integrity.
She don't believe in accountability. She don't.
That she doesn't lead the church.
She don't believe. Listen to me. None of the JLP will ever step up and say we are carry Christopher Tufton or any other member in front of the ethics committee because they have no integrity. So we are calling on the People's National Party. If you guys were not aware of this 778 thing, or it was something that on overlook the ones that already knew about it, I mean, whatever the case might be, we are saying right now, because me are going to give them grace. Some people are going to beat them and say, yes, they didn't know about it, and them are friends. This could be true, but no, they don't have no choice. I am saying, and every single member of the People's National Party that is online should be calling on the People's National Party to use this standing order 77A to bring every single shady member of the Jamaica Labour Party in front of the Ethics Committee to be investigated. And there's another thing that I learned. There is no timeline on when you can bring somebody in front of the Ethics Committee. So say for instance, the thing happened 15 years ago and the person is still in government. You can bring an investigation. Call for the investigation of Christopher Tufton. What's your name? Andrew Wheatley. What's his name? Bobby Montague, Daryl Vaz, Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, every one of them. They man them to use a 16 person over the People's National Party to call them in front of the Ethics Committee.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling for. Period.
Yeah.
Point blank. Alright? That is it. All of them need to be investigated.
Say that you can get the information and who them join, the 16 of them join together.
Yes.
And Bolo.
That's all them have to do. That's all them have to do.
Bolo.
That's all them have to do.
Yesterday, our boss up on the floor, the energy boss, bring all of them food system in Jamaica attack and show and cut out the man from him speech and go like a police in Japan.
Yes.
And I talk about Mark going to have him time. Like, I'm not going to check that they have him time. And the constitution, this, that. Again, she don't have nothing about her. Who and she go in front of the same committee too.
Who that? Who that?
We need to call her up too.
Who that?
Today.
Yeah, that means she have to get called. She have to get called in front of the ethics committee.
So what you say? Tufton and run against?
Remember say Tufton always run against Andrew. You know, see Tufton in the street to ask people about baby father and Jackie and them something.
Bolo, me just look on 77A the standing order, right?
Yes.
And it says that it speaks to the referral of a matter to a select committee.
Yes, any one of them.
A matter may be referred to a select committee if on the question being put at least 16 members of the House.
Yes.
So decide.
Yes.
So it is still not clear though.
It is very clear. 16 members of the House is 16 members of the House. It no matter if a JLP or PMP. It is very clear.
Upper House, lower House.
No, the MP them, the MP them. MP. Members of Parliament. We have 28 members of Parliament. 16 out of them step up and ball out and say, we want everybody investigated. No excuses. Bottom line. We are called for the People's National Party to do that. This was ventilated on the Mystic Sensation show thoroughly last night.
It kind of bother me now, Bolo, that if this is the case where this mechanism could have been used.
Yes.
Right? Why is it that we'll have these people not being called up to the ethics committee, but yet still every day,
young Jamaica, yes.
I don't even know how they represent the young Jamaica. I don't know who the hell them represent.
Yes.
Every day them are renew call for Dennis Garden going front ethics committee.
Yes.
Like what?
Yes. But what I'm saying is this. I am giving the People's National Party the grace that this could have been an oversight on their part. Because remember, you know, before the election, them only had 14 seats, you know. So them couldn't do it themselves, you know. So I since September, since September, them have the power to do this what we are talking about now. And remember, there's a lot of new MPs, and a lot of them has been burdened with the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa in their constituency. So I am going to give the People's National Party a little bit of grace. And I'm going to say, and I'm asking all and everybody, I am saying, call on the People's National Party. Tell them, say, anybody we have linked to the MP them, call upon them. What is this about this 778? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Me not like I don't like the body thing. I don't like the drink. We have drinks with Daryl Vast thing. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Stop the skin teeth.
Yes, me not like it. I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it. Yes. I will never support the Jamaica Labour Party, obviously, because they don't have no intention of ever using 778. Because if the Speaker of the House know of 778 to the T, why haven't they used it against their own people? And they say they are accountable and them is about integrity and all of these things. So we can put the Jamaica Labour Party in the barrel of no integrity, no accountability, and corruption.
Let me tell you why I realize that some things is not clear, Bolo. Because there was an article that was written also on the whole clerk of the whole situation where it falls under the ethics. And the Speaker of the House is the one who always deal with these issues. Who else?
Know what I'm saying?
Could deal with all of
Extreme
that.
beauty.
The article stated that they were dealing with it behind closed doors.
No, listen to me, man. She's no longer a part of any of those committees. She's not heading any of them. I'm telling you that ship has sailed. She's no longer in the past. In the past, she was a part of it. You probably have to Google it. You have to Google it because there's multiple.
It's not the first time I'm having this discussion, you know.
Okay.
We do it before and we search it up, and it was the Speaker the last time Dean Peart, when he was Speaker of the House, he was the one. It is always headed by the Speaker of the House because the Speaker of the House supposed to be impartial, right? And supposed to seek to bring some form of balance to the Parliament. And remember, the Speaker cannot vote, you know, on any issue, you know. So they are the fittest one to actually sanction persons when it comes to ethics.
As of April 2026, Marlene Malawu Fort is the chairman of the Ethics Committee of the House of Representatives. Me just Google it a while ago. She is the chairman, Marlene Malawu Fort. So,
is there any clarity as to when she was appointed? Because
April 2026. April 2026.
So that means that April changed then.
Thank you.
So
So now my woman that she is killing her. Juliet Holness killing her. Juliet Holness send out the letter after Marlene Malawu Fort hired the ethics committee. No, sir. Hold on there.
Did you hear anything in the news as to when this woman was appointed head of the ethics committee?
No, I could have missed it because I don't read all the news. I could have missed it. So hold on, this is important. Prior to Marlene Malawu Fort, Pernell Charles was the head of the ethics committee.
He was the Speaker of the House,
No,
right?
Pernell Charles.
The the time.
He was the chairman of the ethics committee. He was the chairman from May 17, 2016. So I don't know at what point Juliet Holness was the chairman of the ethics committee. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that.
When he gave up the position to when he
April 2026.
He said to April 2026.
That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying right here. He was the previous chairman of the ethics committee. So after him came Marlin Malahoo Ford. So I don't know where you get this thing about Juliet Holness being the chairman of the ethics committee. I don't know where you get that from.
Where I got it from is the fact that the speaker, the person who holds the position as the speaker of the House, is the one who always head the ethics committee.
Well, that cannot be true because from 2016, Pernell Charles has been the chairman of the ethics committee.
But he was the speaker of the House during that time.
Oh, Pernell Charles Jr.?
Not junior, senior.
No, I'm talking about when did Pernell Charles retire?
No last election.
Last election.
Or the year before. Or the one before.
Oh man. What? No, sir. That cannot be right.
But you know what I tell you, I realize
that
these
cannot
people
be
are
right.
very crafty, and if you look back even with me go off topic for a little, where ADPEM is concerned. You remember so when ADPEM did go in at the Prime Minister office, nobody never heard about it. And one time everything, every alabaloo bust down, them say, oh, we are reinstate the office we are assign it to the office of the Prime Minister.
Oh, you're right.
Never know when it moves.
So Pernell Charles, veteran, politician and Speaker of the House, resigned as Member of Parliament 2020, March 2020.
Right.
And he also resigned as Speaker of the House at the same time. So from 2020, Miss Juliet Holness has been the Speaker of the House.
Right, because she took over, I think between that, what the lady name? The criminal one day. What's your name? Parliamentary. Yes, man, she.
Well,
remember, Mrs. Holness never take over.
Remember, so them have multiple Speaker of the House still, you know?
No, you have deputy.
Deputy. Okay.
How you do?
Hold on. When he stepped down early 2020 with his official final term as Speaker, ending year August 11, 2020, context, his resignation was part of a transition around the time his son Pernell Charles Jr. became Member of Parliament. He had not retired, resigned, and moved, blah, 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 2020. Okay. Alright, so yeah, he was the one.
That's what me I tell you, me did research it, and the first me have the conversation here. Because I was concerned, like, who exactly hold the politicians them accountable for where ethics is concerned, because it cannot be another parliamentarian, it has to be an impartial individual, which would be the Speaker of the House, because she's supposed to be impartial. She's the one who can sanction them, whosoever hold that position can sanction them where ethics is concerned. It cannot be another parliamentarian.
But it has always been. It has always been another parliamentarian, because remember, you know what I'm saying?
Would have been the person who is acting in the capacity of the Speaker.
Right. So what you're calling for is that it has to be somebody that's not a parliamentarian.
That's not able to vote in the parliament on issues. Because you can't really, who else can vote? Then can't have Mark Golding or Peter Bunting or anybody as the chairman in where ethics is concerned.
Yeah.
In a practical.
Yeah, I agree. Where I said that,
the Speaker would have been the person, the fittest person.
Dana, where you listen to?
They're signing then.
Who that?
One police where them a look for from Maypen from last week.
Really?
Oh my God. We then find him on the old of main road near. From last Wednesday, car park there. Rotted. Yeah. Jesus.
Oh yeah, they are listening to the live news.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, them a talk about it something. Did you know that today I see it on Facebook where them a try to take out something against Juliet when he in the riot act to remove her as speaker?
Yeah, I saw the article but I didn't read it. Let me go to it.
Yeah. Well, see, today them have today the parliament continue, you know, you have to say they have divided at the parliament today. About it.
No, is it regular parliament or was it a special committee?
I think, yeah, but I think it has to be a special committee. Regular parliament is only held on Tuesday. Because yesterday, Peter, when they Paulwell didn't get his fair amount of time at the time that he's supposed to, so he said he would be here today live back at Parliament with fair to finish. Yes, I think about 6 of them on the PNP side will never get make their the contribution. So they have to meet up back here.
So they was there today?
Yes, yeah. He did make mention about being going live or something like that. I never get a chance to watch it either.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can you imagine? Can you imagine the space that is created in the Constitution, right? For persons to be able to go and make their representation. Persons have to be using other facility and other medium to get whatever they want to get out there.
Yeah, because there's a blockage. There's a blockage of information by the Jamaica Labour Party. Anything that hurts them. Anything that hurts them.
Oh God, man. Sometimes I can't not even know how it upset me. I don't know how it upset me. Like, what are we doing? Is it that none of these people, Bolo, nothing said them have the capability to go represent on behalf of a group of people? They don't have no cousin who are brilliant and can go sit in the House of Parliament. Let's them have to up every single thing where them look up for them people they do and call it gospel. That's why I say from the other day, something there, me continue, I say, you see, on these things that is happening, it's time now for Mark, I'm here, Dre come out to the day before, in office start get serious and stand up on his foot, because if he not start get serious, and bring out the law, them and call out the law, them and start make them people here pay the penalty. We are going to sit down until one day we get up. We can't, somebody are going to there tell we say, when we can come out of we yard, from when we can come out of we yard, when we can go to supermarket, from when we can go. Because this is what this man of Jamaica under this man of Jamaica under vengeance. And the vengeance when of Jamaica under, I don't know if nobody else don't notice this. The way all this man behave now with Jamaicans is since him lost the local government election, he never win, he never win it. And he come back again and he lost the election, the big election, and he see how much it cost him, how much money he have to pay this month. And he lost this one too. Despite the fact that he's standing there as the Prime Minister now, and all of them behind him, the 165,000 new person who went on the voters list, 95,000 of them voted for the PNP, only 4,000 new vote him get, so me call him a loser. He is a loser. Should never be even called. There's no way you can go for a challenge of 165,000 people, and
only come out with 4,000 and your opponent will lose to you. Getting 95,000, you're a loser. Never be calling him.
Boy, the woman them on TikTok come out to the boy. Them let them voices be heard, Jamaica.
He's not certified.
I love it.
Remember again when I say Jamaica people not when we went to the election and them allowed those people where part of
Me know say me mic mute, man. Hey. Hold on them ladies. Hold on them ladies. Me know say me mic mute. Me must have my life on YouTube too, you know, so yeah, me I make lady them talk their mind because they must speak, they must talk their mind, they must speak with fervor right now. I don't even have to say no. Just continue.
Exactly.
You want to talk their mind, but I don't have to say that.
I could have go up in a contest of 165,000 people, and my counterpart getting 95,000. Out of that amount, and me only get 4,000, and I call myself a winner. No wonder why they couldn't celebrate. We should know if you compare the previous voters turnout and you calculate the number, only 4,000 new votes before the entire island. But that's showing you can't get any sleep. I would be ashamed. This is showing you that this man did not win no election. And we must come out here about 1 PM. He's no PM. That man is a big dirty loser. I never win his seat before. And I first, second, this about the third time he rob his seat. He never win it. And we sit down, make all of these things continue up in the opposition has to be more active. It name oppose.
Ladies. I think you guys are being very unfair to the People's National Party. I really do. No, I'm telling you. No, in terms of, it's like, throw me out here on the internet, the PMP now do not. No, don't do that. The PMP is doing a lot. The PMP is doing a lot. You understand what I say? Them are do a lot. I don't know if you guys watch the MSME meeting down Westmoreland. One of the most affected areas. Down on the west side, where them go talk to the people at the town hall meeting. And there was heavy representation from the People's National Party. The treasurer was there, Mark Golding, all of the ministers from the west, even Mr. Anthony Hilton was there, Julian Robinson. The PMP is working, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you don't know, so what if I work it takes to do what them are doing.
Bolo, we're not saying that. What I am saying, we need more accountability. You know what I'm saying? The 12 people that mean I listen in Richmond, we're going to sit down back in a parliament and people vote for them. Because the Speaker of the House hold down the paper and hide it. Them could have come up back on the voters list. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you.
But one that was the criminally charged.
Una try. Una have to understand how the government works.
The man brought her back and said she back by popular demand. Criminally charged.
Yeah, but them have the power to do that. What I'm saying, the power is with the people, and we are relinquishing our power and expecting the PMP to do all of the heavy lifting. Them don't have the power to do what I ask them to do. And the people them have to rise up now and say enough is enough and take it to the streets. And the people them have to do that. Listen, the People's National Party have given us all the ammunition we need. For sure, the wickedness from the government and what them are dealing with. The people have to come and say, yo, this $18 billion tax we want to try to tax with. Why don't they never use the edge tax? We want to collect still. They are collecting the edge tax, you know, and they still are collecting it, you know, and they are raise the price of fuel. So now we light bill high on them. So in any other country, people are in the streets right now. The people is the problem. No, what I'm saying, what may I say, extreme beauty? The people is the problem. We are armed with all of the information that we need, and we're still not taking it to the street. Any other country in the world, The circumstances that we are living in Jamaica right now. Hold on, Dana. Hold on, Dana. Wait no, man. Wait no. Let me finish. Extreme beauty. Hold on, let me finish. Any other country in the world with the condition that where Jamaica live under right now, the people them would have, me not talk about us Black Road, every city would have shut down. Every city would have shut down. The people them would have halt everything. And the government would have to rewind and come again. We are not serious. We are the problem. It's not the People's National Party. It's we are the problem.
It's true, I agree with you. Because person got to resign for less than this where them are going.
I want you, man.
Less than this. Parliamentarian in other countries, other self-respected democratic country, seen it with other female other than your wife, and them have to resign. Much less what these people are doing with our taxpayer money, and you hear people come out and come about 1 p.m. You should have shame on yourself.
Them not have that. Them not have that. Them
and
not
you
have
know what
that.
them do is a cheerleader them, you know. They don't know nothing, they go one class, they learn the routine and they come out, come dance at daytime. That's all they do. The bushfire have to increase more. Bushfire have to increase under their skin. Increase under their skin. If you park then can go park it. Third term loaded. 1 p.m. and third term is loaded. Park on the car, give it back to the bank if you don't have to. Yeah, man. Park it and give it back to the bank if you cannot afford to buy gas. Because when we talk about forward-thinking leader, visionary leader, is it that you still see that in this man? You still see that in him? The person who called from St. Ferguson for resign, show the people that you have love and care for them, fire the minister of health, a few dead babies. During that time, what happened to the minister now? The highest infant mortality, the highest maternal mortality in the history at Jamaica. And you who sat on the opposition bench at that time, call on Mrs. Simpson Miller to fire the minister of health, and it was done. It was done. What happened now that you're over on the government side? Is it that when you're in government and them taught it? A popular blogger of them call Lewis. Him say when you're in government, you have cataract in your eye. I thought him say.
Yes, I remember. I was on the live the morning when he said that.
How shameless can these people be? How shameless. You have cataract in your eye when you're in government.
Yeah.
So what are you? It's just a facade. It's just a PR and all of that, because at the end of the day, you're not standing up for what you actually believe in. You're just standing up because you want to stand up, because you can get power to come oppress the people and deceive the people. What happened to your minister of health? So many mishaps under his watch. He encouraged them to give his missus the contract. The contract was broken up. What's wrong with you know? What is wrong with these people? Is it that you're not blind? This is our taxpaying money that they are squandering. Our taxpaying money. So for all of we talk about, we don't live overseas, we don't talk. Ask the Prime Minister will remittance to the budget. All remittance contribute to the development of Jamaica. And then you can come talk to people who live overseas.
True. Enough people who live here depends on remittance every week too. Because without remittance, enough of them pot can't put on, enough of them bills can't pay. Enough of them where you say,
come on people, come on.
Oh, than a support than a 1 p.m.
You don't have a family member who is willing to serve and help to protect the people of Jamaica and the taxpaying money. We don't know about them people all about, what this other thing is all about. And a lot of them you can't even get access to them. These are mere servants of us. So we stop going like an idiot.
You can get different representation. Nobody knows how you can support on a party. But at the end of the day, is this the philosophy that you want to continue to support? That when your children and your grandchildren come, and this environment you not create for them? Come on now. Because of some people who can run away when shit get hard power with, then can't find somewhere else because they are citizens of other countries.
Would that market me?
They are citizens of other countries. They are citizens of other countries.
Yeah.
And they have no lot and part with Jamaica. More than in our house of parliament and become mackerel about. I use the taxpaying money like a feed them. You know the only time they go stop talk is when time them say, it being that them by the government now, say to yourself, we split Jamaica in a two, pay bills over here, so on pay taxes for no one. And stay over here, so on pay tax because they act like say, and the holders and in along them and invest them hard earned money to develop Jamaica and pay people that not support nothing to Jamaica. What is wrong with you people?
They're not doing it, but Andrew is self-tax and all of pay tax. So can you imagine we live in a one country where them a run with don't fit tax? As you see tax no pay, tax officer write you, them a come put it for advertisement and remind you say, it tax do this in our country, tax do that. But market, the Prime Minister, we ahead say him no love pay tax. All of him business them when him doing and pay no taxes. Can have one business when make how much million off it, but yet still he file nil tax. And I know him wanna do it, I all of them do it because as far as me get to understand, I have a good source me get it. Them him one side that develop India now figure run we go over there. Tufton develop Antigua for run we go over there. Vaza develop St. Lucia for run. All of them do their offshore. That's when the shit hit the fan, they gone. They gone. And left we night so them boycott the tax. And we wanna pay it and them a kill with the tax. They're not paid nothing more than robbing the country dry.
Yes. What about the small business owners now down in the western part of the island who they were supposed to give generators to start back them business? What has become of that? What has become of that?
Sydney woman they on fire, me have left them with them body fire, me general.
You understand me?
Yes, Mr. Sydney.
A big foot. Bola, you man afraid. But Bola, you not see me outside last night. Yes, Bola,
but on a serious note, Jamaicans need to wake up. We need to wake up and smell the rat, smell the coffee.
It's true. It's
supposed to keep us awake. It's supposed to keep us awake. Nobody knows how to can support the party. But what about getting some other representative who are more trustworthy, who are more honest, who believes in integrity and accountability?
Exactly.
The Integrity Commission held a workshop where both opposition and governing party members attended the workshop. And up to today, we can't get the signed document from the people to demonstrate to Jamaicans that we are about integrity, we are about accountability. I heard that the Prime Minister instructed his members not to sign it. To waste their money, waste taxpayer money to keep these workshops, invite all these kind of people, they keep it with a document that none of you now your members want to sign it.
Nobody
signs it. They're not serious about accountability.
Exactly.
And have to take that into consideration. Right now, these people are doing is not good.
Extreme couple days ago, one man come out, one taxi driver, one PNP taxi. I may agree with him. He said, people in Jamaica, please, me I beg you. When you know come in and me taxi or anyone know about, put on no armband, make we can identify you know. Yeah, I agree with him 100%. Because no armband make we can identify 100%. Yeah. Show up on yourself. You go see on help load the turtle. To make we identify Me agree with him and put on the armband make we can know them. So when we see them drop down a road, if I like water, we figure them to save them. We just choose. So you know what is
No. All jokes aside. No. Hello. I am not condoning that. I'm not condoning that type of rhetoric. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Personally, I am not doing it. Because I let that be known. Personally. Alright? No, not doing it. No.
But at the end of the day,
No.
yeah, we are people. Yes. Our heart will not allow us to do it. Yes, it's true. Yeah, when you look on people like them where get up and come on social media and talk about the people them down in the world, they get up off of their ass and go look work. And the same thing, the old woman where her roof blew off and all she got is a thing covered. She must get up and go look work. And she dedicates her service to Jamaica all of these years and pay tax. For sure how they think. Because Labourites, because they're wired, they're not thinking, they're wired. There's a set of cheerleaders, them dressed up in a pom-pom and short skirt, man and woman in a bloomers and batty rider, and out there shape pom-pom, the whole of them. Remember, see how them control them, you know? Remember the bell control them.
Ladies.
As soon as the bell ring, it control them.
Ladies, give me a second. This is important. Give me a second. It's very short. So one of the companies them for that was reported UHWI getting a tax exemption. So them said not my bill, that are the title. Scientific and medical supplies have rejected findings by the Auditor General that the company benefited from a misuse of the University Hospital of the West Indies tax exemption status for imports and has signaled it has no intention of repaying a cent. Managing Director Howard Law dismissed the audit conclusion outright, maintaining that the shipment of 40 specialized waste bins linked to his company belonged to the hospital and not the company. Mighty God. End of it. That is it. Them say they not pay 1 cent. At the hospital own it and it's not them. So me want to know, is Mr. where man name again? Mr. The man from Clarendon. What did they in a parliament we say? Is it that the man them never have a TCC and them approach the company them to purchase things for them? And now the company them a look bad. And it's really the UHWI the problem. The man them say them not pay a rent set. On continue.
But Bolo, as you said that, let me bring something to your attention as well. If you look at the car dealers that hold the government almost billions of dollars in taxes, right? You never realize them come out and say the same thing too. I don't wrong them. They're not fazed by the government.
What do you mean? Which tax? Which way you talk about? Who that?
A bunch of car dealers.
No man, the car dealer them. No man, the car dealer them different man. Them have to pay money man. $4 billion. All of them pay.
Some one of them came out and made some utterance to say they're not scared and they're not fazed by what the government has said.
Oh,
so it's a bad up thing because if you have the Prime Minister no want to pay tax, then who you can ask to pay taxes?
No man, listen to me. At the end of the day, I told Jamaica and I have to remember, you know. Yeah, so puss and dog now have the same look. You feel me? I did it. Puss and dog, it's not right, you know. But that is the reality. Puss and dog don't have the same look. So them company they can get sanctioned easy by the TAJ. Them can't talk tough to the TAJ. Tax, you see any country when it comes to tax, them not play. Them know if to get them money. You could have deal. Them know if you get them money. Yeah.
They not getting money them from Annual no.
Because me just explain to you, see I told Jamaica.
Yeah, the panic. We want 1 o'clock tonight if we try your back.
Hey, where's the Sydney?
Mr. Sydney attack there. Yes, well, not tell you say.
Take time, Sydney. Take time, Sydney. I have to give you man them a chance. They don't come talk regular. So me do them a bunny fire. I just have to load them. I have to load them now. Why?
Yeah, you see it fear increase.
Yeah, let's see me just show you a while ago. Boy, you talk about. Let's me just show you. How are you there?
You never hear say, well, I know, me know man. I sent time, you see, not what the man do. The man I use the weather bus every hour run a car, people got told from.
Big protest in a Senton. Whole of the bus man them run got town. Stop work.
They see the race. And then what them a charge it cheaper, way cheaper more than the coaster man them. So they have to park them bus. Because every hour they have yellow bus them around. I can't people from Wochi to Kingston. So you see the race one going.
Yeah.
Put on the yellow bus. Which yellow bus they talking, Mr. Sydney? You know, say you have the yellow bus that carry people like this. Oh, you mean the JUTC bus? Yes. So is it that they are trying to sweep into the profit work? Because really and truly, we know they now make no profit. What them try? And what them do? So you say, most of them have to park every hour they have the bus that carry people got on. That's why they raise the fee. That's why the fare are going to raise. Because they have the bus them and carry people.
So the yellow bus them charge cheaper. The yellow bus them charge cheaper. This how you call big business a snuff out small business.
I did 600, I did 700 got told from watching. And they must have a car, must have about 400 you know, for the yellow bus.
Mighty God.
People have been parked them bus and watch. You know you have big demonstration and go and travel here.
Mm-mm.
Not sorry for them. But how is that lucrative though? While we know that taxpayers are the one who pays for the maintenance of these buses, the upkeep, the salary where drivers is concerned, how is this lucrative to Jamaicans? No. And what is it doing to small business owner, small taxi driver?
I think you asked the wrong question, you know.
I said to you say a while ago, me a taxi man. You sorry for them? I say when me look and me see the man them have some green and some bus I got torn. Some of the coast of them I got torn where your partner and pastor and center and so I got conference at torn. And them a sweep to one long leg and them like in a top. Feel green on it. And a girl a cock out. One would ball cock out and then cock out and then shake bell and bell gone. The taxi man them all boat you see in a green cloth election here. All red plate, white plate. When you look on green cloth. And some people, we are telling them, I'm concerned, but some people don't take out, man. And they come out, I sit and you smell them. Rings, all people, and nobody should have come out, come vote, then go for them. And then now go for them right now, you know.
Yeah, them never go for them when they need it the most. Right. When the hurricane just lick, they never go for them.
Them in an election. And carry them out. And you hear what verse, you hear what the Minister of Justice man said, the man said, all who outstanding traffic ticket, there will be consequence. You know, hear that?
Man, they must scrape for money, brother.
The man said, will be consequence if you never pay up your outstanding traffic ticket. I'm going to make it 2 years. 2027, we pay it off with no tax money. Give you a break till 2027, you go pay it. Remember, I'm going promising that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have enough taxi man to hide. Enough taxi man to hide and can't come out by the road now and then come out and lock them up. And when they go to Vaz after election, Vaz say he did for the system, so they have to pay things and take it off.
A lie, Mattel. How wicked they're wicked.
And then you take my goal in the argument. My goal is to come in, clean up yourself, come back, because I don't want your license to take because your family have to feed. And they see the year that I something they have food get. When we look at them talk tomorrow, some of them want me to know. I look at them now and them I look at me now and say a word to them. And I say a word to them, man. I'm laughing at me and tell them, man. Enough of them, me. I laugh at them, but you know
When they run out of gas, I give people back to buy gas. I don't pay that, you see. When you say a while ago, when you say, when the lady said, who would give the what? Just tell me something now. You couldn't really see moon change up like help by now.
No, listen to me. I work with the principles of the Most High. The Most High say if your neighbor need water and you have it and don't give them, you're going to have a problem with God. It's not that me like munching, I just fear God. So I go give her water if she thirsty. That me I try to tell you. I can't stay there. Brother, me give her good water for drink. Me nah do nothing.
You know why?
Nah,
we prefer genuine labor right. You want me say so? We prefer genuine labor right, but must have born labor right thing is.
Yeah.
When see anybody when you turn back from PLP and say you gone over labor right, don't look for me, man.
Mighty God.
If you want a genuine labor right, don't know say from beginning your labor right, will I help you, you know?
Yes.
But you see the one there that come with your name PLP money and you pay them, and come now go sell out PLP and still a beat PLP and the PLP.
Wow.
Make a genuine labor right, male be man. Male but genuine labor right. Because I say I feel the party and it must see better. But you let PLP say you hate Mark Golding. And Mark Golding, not the man, you man say hate him. We don't know what we want with Mark Golding. And Mark Golding no must never agree with what we want.
So let me tell you, Mark Golding to me look like a man we deal with handout, you know. You feel me I deal with? Me no know. Me don't think Mark Golding is a man who deal with handout. So if you're gonna approach him in that way, you know, you might I think say the old type of politics are something where Mark Golding are gonna do. Me don't think you're gonna have your way. So probably that's why them not like it.
I know man, that's something it look like some position or something he did want. I know I know. Cause right now Mark Golding have nearly 100 disabled people.
Well, that's not a handout. Them the people they really need help. So we couldn't even consider that handout.
Yes, we live house and doctor, everything.
Yeah.
So when we look at it, remember, we are disabled people. So when we look at it, right? We don't know what she hate Mark Golding so far.
Me not try to figure it out, you know, bro.
So you hate the leader. And you call a labor right, you know, like the leader. I bet you nobody say nothing, man. I bet you nobody say nothing about that food. But you hate the leader. And chat with a nastiness.
My God.
You hate the leader. Then me help you. And make labor right come with no one. And have you under pressure and then me help you. Man, yeah, man. You want that you labor right, me know say, boy, me have been sacrifice for your party, you know?
Yeah.
So me say, Ray. Over you let PLP cross over there, so. And I beat PLP now. Every little thing you find, you say bad about PLP. And me, if you see you want needs, I help you.
My God.
I prefer go down for me and pray, say, boy, I'm sorry, I never help you more than I help you, brother.
No, yeah, I'm seeing that not gonna work, Sydney. Not gonna work. God know your heart, Sydney. Your heart bad towards this body. Me, as me say, me nah do that, brother. Me fear God more than how me not like them. So, if me can help them, me help them. I just my thing.
Of course, I fear God. But when you look for something like that, man.
No, you see, no but no unite in Sydney. You see, they fear God. You don't fear God. No but no unite. That me I try to tell you. You understand? No but no in there. Not a but nothing. You see me? So if you are gonna make a decision, say boy, you are gonna go against the right principle them, and that's your decision that you are make. Me I tell you, say me now do that. Not doing it. Not doing it, my friend. But me I go and beat them verbally though. Yeah man, me I put in at their face and make them say, yo, wanna see what I wanna do? And that's why I not suffer now. Yeah, phone the far.
Up for a little while, me hear the one before me come here, the one munching me at school. You know, she say, a whole heap of bill at the paper are fighting a whole heap of class in there where account, where you have whole people for account and all that stuff. That she do over there, you know.
Hold on there. So she a try to contest a man like Mark Golding that is built for legislature. She a try to contest Isaac Buchanan. She a try to contest Damian Crawford. She a try to contest Mr. Anthony Hilton, the lawyer of the People's National Party. You don't see how much top legislator and lawyer stand up and brain people stand up against this ability. Even Marlon Mala who fought to me not like, mighty God. Eh?
And she over there, so.
Hearted.
I said, the bill is all right and rightly so. And I told PMP I looked him for fight.
Them are paid operative, man. Them are paid operative. Them sell out them morals. So that's
right now, man. Some people, remember, we see what going on, man. And no say, at teach up a page in and she go on the car, we get as one of we get 90,000 votes and them get 4,000. Oh, they win. Oh, them win. We get, I mean, I tell you about new voting, you know.
Yes.
New vote and old vote, we are talking about new vote, but just come from the list.
Fresh.
And we get 90 yards.
Fresh new vote.
Oh, them win.
You know.
She said the big every data show thief and more thief.
Mighty God.
Yes,
No,
I remember say I spread round in one place, you know.
Yes.
Spread round. So they're not supposed to win.
Yes.
And the thief for the thief.
Wow.
You see this electronic vote, this is what going on, so we never love it for a long time, you know.
Yes.
We never love them vote because you can't change figure. Them thing they no man internet business you can't change. Why the two internet gone and the light gone?
Yeah, that was very suspicious.
Like breeze.
Yeah, that was very suspicious.
You remember when Trump come in one night time and went and did what the man name when I run against Trump?
What's your name? Oh Jesus. Kamala.
Kamala, like say Kamala have a run at 10-point ban Trump lead, you know. And Kamala stuck same place and can't move and Trump just a go to. They said Israel never do it, you know.
Careful what you say about Trump, you know, brother. Careful what you say about Trump, they're on YouTube. Careful what you say about Trump. I remember say Israeli they run TikTok too.
Right. You understand?
Mighty God. No, sir. Next thing you see what me there I whole live. I'm gonna get no what they call it, restriction. Next thing I'll say that in the next 5 minutes I see restriction. As a matter of fact, me end me live 8 o'clock. PDTV start. Me end my live. 8 o'clock. 4 minutes to. No man, me have to leave, man. I'm first live. Me I go live later again. Yeah man, I'll be live later again.
We come back.
Yeah man.
We come back. How this a foolish about people and Jamaica? I would that.
Who that?
But see what one.
Then gone, man. Yeah man. No, listen. Me not have a problem. I don't have a problem with somebody that says that, you know. They are part of the group of people that don't support any of the government. And they have a right to do that because when you look at it, both parties have to take responsibility for the state of Jamaica. But context matters. That is the thing. You have to go deep. Can't remember say some skullduggery go on for you, you know. Can't go around it. You have some people on the PMP side where
You know why I say so Bolo?
No man, you can't answer that, man.
Well, I know all of the PMP them who they say so back court and find not guilty, you know. And that as an not guilty, PJ not guilty, light bulb not guilty. You wouldn't them go before the judge.
What I would say is that there's things that happen that I believe should not have happened. You understand? Whether they did have good intentions or not, and it causes persons to have mistrust or lack of trust because there's a relationship between the two parties them in terms of too much of a body type of vibe. And we can't really get into it, but we're not going to do it right now. There's things that we see in relationships that persons have, and I respect those persons on the PMP side, but I'm like, why are you guys so close to the Labour right them? I don't like it.
You know,
No, I know one person. It's not one person. It's not one person. No, I know Damon Crawford alone. That's why I'm saying nobody call a name. It's not Damon Crawford alone, brother. It's not Damon Crawford alone, Sydney. Don't do that. It's not Damon Crawford alone. If me start calling him right now, you go vex. It's not Damon Crawford alone. Isaac Buchanan said. Well, I know. Isaac Buchanan said. Isaac Buchanan said. Isaac Buchanan come on the platform one time and said. The man said, no, Sydney, wait no man, let me talk. Let me talk, brother. No, let me talk. You have to respect me, let me talk. Isaac Buchanan come on the platform one time and say, you can't stay there. Parliament are one big family. I'm open my eye and say, wait. Huh? One big family? The whole of them are friend. Me not like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, Sydney. I don't like it. I personally don't like it. May I tell you that straight. So don't single out the man Crawford because I can call other name right now. Don't do that.
Why me say so now? Give me a chance when me clear myself because me call a man name, man.
Yes, clear yourself. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute.
Yeah. Before election, you know. Them man can one party when they invite him, you know, Labourites invite him, you know, when he go. They tell like when him put his camera. When did they show say he said he can't code come up and match up there.
Oh yeah, remember that. Then set him up. And the camera shows say you still go back and mix with them with people with Labourites. After they tell a lie for you like that.
Politicians are not enemies, Sydney.
And that me I try to tell him.
So why they tell lie? Why they tell lie for him if they are your friend?
All of them are friend.
But the camera nobody they show say a lie.
Yeah, me understand what you say, Sydney. Yeah, me I tell you say. Alright, we are gonna end the live now, cause me not in a bag of long talking. Me I go. I hear that clock. Yeah. Look more. Yeah, alright, God bless you.
Yeah, then. Yes.
Big up yourself, Sydney. Yeah, but me don't tell you so me I end the live already. And that's what I mean. Me I end the live. Look at me. People, me have to go about my business.